have to hold the tea.
She's
holding
double fisting. This is going to be, you're
the-
just like holding the mic and holding the tea.
I am double fisting Mike and tea.
I need to take a picture of Liz literally
And
holding
this is going to be the next hour.
the tea. And here we go. Welcome back to Talkin' Texas Forever, a Friday Night Lights podcast. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Liz. That's hot tea. That's some
and
hot
I'm
tea.
Ant. And that's set for 10 minutes.
And it's sat for 10 minutes because Anthony set a timer just to make sure our dandelions were steeped.
Yeah, 10 minutes. You need 10 minutes to steep dandelions.
This is really exciting. Not only because we're back, we started a new season and then had to take a little break, but we are back and we're using our brand new Total Betty mugs.
Yeah, and we're in person, which is like a new thing, apparently.
I know, we're in
For us.
person because that's so true. We didn't get to be together.
I know, because you were exposed.
I was exposed to the code.
You were exposed.
Exposed.
And Ant was supposed to be a guest for 3 episodes
Yeah.
and life took over. So
Exactly.
lots of exciting things, but we're back. We're talking about season 2, episode 2, Bad Ideas. Original air date, October 12th, 2007. Written by Elizabeth Heldens, directed by Jeffrey Reiner. Eric and Tammy's separation takes its toll. Landry and Tyra become closer while Matt and Julie drift apart. Meanwhile, the Panthers gear up for a new season.
Yeah, the titles for some reason are always
Bad ideas.
lost on me. Like, I mean, I'm sure there were a bunch of bad ideas in this episode, but it wasn't very like a specific.
Yeah, it's true.
You know,
it really had nothing to
this
do
is
with
the
it.
title, bad ideas, but why?
Why?
But why?
What is the bad idea? Well, I guess the general bad idea was Coach taking this job.
Yeah,
I suppose.
I think
yeah.
that was
like,
definitely
like
the
all the
idea.
stuff kind of coming to roost.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Tammy even says it, when Glenn asks her, and she's just like, yeah, it was my idea and we shouldn't have done this.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
right. So maybe that was what it is.
Yeah. The 4 words that I gave you to describe this episode: watch, tiara, wholesome space. How did you think you did?
Oh, okay. Didn't even consider those words until until my brain said, watch. Right. I know. And then I forgot the other, and then the tiara.
Tiara. Yeah.
But wholesome?
Buddy. And the whole Lester
Oh, okay.
needing
okay.
to
Yes.
host the rally.
And what was the last one?
It was space.
Oh, well, that was for sure. I think I predicted that, though.
You did.
Yeah.
You did good. Let's start with watch, though. So this has to do with the whole Tandry situation. Landry realizes his watch is gone and freaks out that maybe it will be with the body.
So scary.
It's just
So
overreaction. I get why, but just overreaction.
I don't think this is overreaction.
I mean, there's a good chance. They look down into a rushing, river. What are the odds it's going to be there?
A rushing river.
Yeah, a raging river.
A
even.
raging river.
It's like Mulan.
I know. Yeah, okay.
I think I would be shitting a brick.
So would
I'd be
I.
shitting a brick.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's unfortunate, but you can't do anything about it.
We also, this isn't a spoiler, but we learn next week that this watch has significance to it. It's in the family. It's grandfather's watch.
And it was engraved.
So that's the other thing. It's engraved,
Yeah,
which you
right.
didn't know because of last week. They said
He
that.
did talk about it, though, how it was engraved.
In this week?
Yeah, they talked about it.
He said it. Yeah.
I was
Cool.
like, we're going to get something else next week.
I'm glad you guys are paying attention. But it seems that Landry and Tyra, they're struggling differently with this. Landry, not only going through this, is also on the football team, which is getting to him. I love that his dad shows up, and even though Landry's getting his ass beat, his dad's like, it's okay. You made the team. I'm here to support you.
I'm proud. I'm so proud of you.
He was proud.
This is a good
so perfect
parent.
to hear. Exactly. This is like the number one parent right now. Solely
has a lot to
She's
say
got a load to
she's-
say about this episode.
This is her favorite episode. You guys didn't know
about
that?
Landry being on
Yeah.
the team. Okay. Landry, since he is on the team, he does get his own rally girl. And so she approaches him, and I didn't think this is the way it was going to go. He questions her about evil humans and what are her
Yeah.
thoughts on this. And at first, when Tyra pulls up, I almost thought that maybe Tyra was getting a little bit jealous that he was getting a rally girl, but probably good that she was there because she grabs him away, asking him, like, what are you doing? Why are you asking these questions to the poor rally girl?
I love that Landry can kind of, now their relationship has built their friendship up for 8 months.
Yeah.
And he's like, why did you have to pull me away? Like, this is the way he speaks to her. He's not like afraid to speak to her anymore. Like, they have like a rapport with each other. And that's good to see.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yes,
But-
it is.
I thought that Jesse Plemons in this scene was so good because he explains to her how, you don't have to deal with the fact that you actually killed this man, hearing the sound of his skull cracking.
Oh, yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have any empathy? And she pops and says, why don't you act like a man?
Mm-hmm.
And he says, no, let me explain to you what a man is, because the bottom line is I would have done this for you, but I am still thinking about the repercussions of this. And it gets so heated, but it's so passionate, and I thought it was really well done on
And
both
it holds
actors.
up. It holds up currently too, with like with the righteousness and everything.
What do you mean?
Like, just in society.
You mean like 2022?
Yeah, don't define
Yeah.
me. Don't
Yeah,
tell me what a
yeah.
man's supposed to be.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Tyra goes to visit Landry, and he's in his bed. He's listening to his headphones, because clearly after that there was like a fight, right? Oh, he also says at the school,
I love you.
yeah, I'm in love with you, and
Yeah.
don't act like you don't know that.
Yeah. In love, though. That's
in
different,
love is different
just like,
than I love you.
No. This is like deep, passionate, in love with you.
Yeah.
So Tyra goes to visit Landry later on, and she breaks down and says, listen, I'm glad he's dead. I don't regret what happened, but I wish I did it myself.
Yeah. Probably for multiple reasons. Like, I wish I could take the guilt off of you.
Right.
And also, it would have felt so good for me to like have that resolution of me killing him because he was the one attacking me.
Yeah, and she also doesn't want anything to happen to him.
Yeah, she's afraid.
Yeah. This leads to them kissing.
Oh, I would have loved it if we went like one more episode.
You didn't want it to happen.
didn't.
Date 3,
Day 3.
Yeah, but they've been hanging out for 8 months.
No,
like, this
right.
has been
No, I
building.
get that. And I totally get that. I wish we could have seen a little bit of the past of like them hanging out this summer and getting to know each other more. But
There's a
this
lot of seasons
real,
left. So let's not...
That's true. But this is a real traumatizing thing that happened to both of them. And I mean, it was 50-50. It could have went, yeah, we're going to go romantic here, or no, it's not the time. It's going
Right.
to push us away.
Which we talked about last episode.
Yeah. And it went right in the direction which I expected it to. And like, I'm a Tandry team. I'm the team Tandry.
I think we all are Team Tandry.
But like, I wish it was better circumstances, obviously.
Well, Mike wants to know, do you think Tandry are endgame?
God, I would love that. Ooh, but I don't think so. But I would love it.
Okay.
I'm rooting for it, but I don't believe in my heart that they are.
Vic wants to know, Aunt, how do you feel about Landry and Tyra? Now, you've seen the whole show.
Yeah.
You remember as much as I do.
Maybe less.
Maybe
I was gonna say
less.
maybe more.
But maybe more, honestly.
yeah.
Who are we kidding here? What do you feel about them, though?
I like have just positive memories of them. So like I like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember anything specific except the murder, but I enjoyed it. I don't have any bad memories.
All right. Well, that's hopeful for me.
I mean, right now, our couples are pure shit.
Pure shit.
Yeah, right.
Like,
The
except
bar
for
is
Coach
low.
and Tammy, right? But they're going through
And they're
it.
going
Yes,
through
I
it.
guess.
We have no other ships, though. At
That
this
we're
point.
rooting for.
Right.
So, Tandry,
They're
not that that's
I'm
all we
rooting.
have,
We're rooting
but
for it.
we like them.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, let's move on to tiara. So, Grandma, she orders a tiara.
$2,400.
Yeah.
And she's really excited about it.
What do you get that on QVC?
Probably.
For $2,400 though?
I don't know.
She must have got it from QVC or HSN because she watches
She
TV
only watches
all
TV.
the time.
That's true.
Right.
She probably didn't go
Where
on
else
the
is she gonna?
internet.
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Where else is Grandma gonna find
or
tiara?
a catalog.
Yeah.
A catalog. Yeah.
Yeah, but as she says, you can't put a price tag on happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Mike wants to know, Grandma said you can't put a price tag on happiness, like I just said. Have you ever splurged on something you didn't care about the price tag because it just made you happy? He said for him, it's buying Legos.
I could have assumed that. I'm a super practical person when it comes to my money.
Yeah, I'm very I
can't think
I don't
of
lose
anything.
control that way.
Yeah,
you know?
specifically that I'm like, no, that'd be so cool. I need to have that
Yeah.
at this moment. It's hard for me to like think about like anything that I've splurged on.
Recently, I would say back in March, I purchased a pair of Farm Rio sandals. They were $180. Did I show you a picture of them?
No, I didn't.
They
know.
looked like school buses on my feet.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
ridiculous.
Mm.
And I think that the price didn't bother me. I was just, there was something in me. I was like, this is a splurge for these kind of sandals because they were a very simple sandal.
Yep.
They ended up going back. But I am also very practical. Like I only spend my money on things that I truly need.
Need. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't relate. I wish I was fun.
I know, same,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I wish
no.
I was fun. Maybe if my funds
guess
were larger.
I do it in small doses.
Mhm.
You know, I do it like by eating out a lot. I do it by
Yeah,
you
food.
know, so it's like I just spread it out.
Oh
But
yeah,
yes,
like I
it's-
would gladly drop like $200 on food
Yeah.
for
Same.
myself.
yeah. A
But-
meal for one, please.
Like, and then it's gone, which is so sad. But
But you
like,
have the memory of it. It's great.
it's true. And you were like, so good.
The memory of a good meal. We talked about our Total Betty meal last weekend that we had in January.
I know. We
Still
loved that
talking
meal.
about that dinner.
Mhm.
Yeah. Also, like experiences. Like if you're on vacation,
Exactly.
you go
Yeah,
on
that's
It
excursion.
stacks up to goods just as much, you know. So-
Right. Like I don't take back like we went to Bermuda 2 years ago. Like
No.
I don't like that's something. Yes, I guess I splurged, but in a reasonable
Probably
amount
this
of money.
house. No. I'm just-
Yeah, right?
Maybe. Can I ask a quick sidebar question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys like catalogs? Do you like getting catalogs?
I feel like I used to. I used to love getting the Toys R Us catalog for the Christmas presents.
About the American Girl Dog.
The American
catalog.
Girl Dog catalog.
So good.
And Ulta. I still get Ulta,
I do too.
but I'm like I could just shop online at Ulta.
So you don't use
So
catalogs?
no, I don't.
Hmm.
Does anyone?
I don't know. Yeah, that's my question.
I always get like LLB, and I'm like, I didn't sign up for this stuff.
You don't get
though.
any sort of pleasure looking through them, though?
No.
because there's the difference between a catalog. I'm thinking of shopping, and then there's the magazine. Like People are Real Simple, or
Right. Those
Yeah,
that like
I'm
have,
thinking strictly
Magnolia.
shopping catalogs.
no, I don't shop through there.
Yeah, I mean,
I miss
it's-
it. There's a nostalgia to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I like the anthropology one. That's and Free People. You get inspiration from it.
Mm.
My mom still gets them.
yeah.
I think it's a mom thing.
Yeah,
Right?
a
I mean-
generational thing.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, you'd think it'd be done, but anyway, the catalog with grandma, that's what made me think of it.
She
I was
probably got it
curious.
from a
She
catalog.
probably did, yeah.
Anyway, so Matt is trying to get at-home care for grandma because clearly he needs help. We know Matt has needed help for like over a season at this point.
Yeah.
Someone finally shows up to the house and he walks into Carlotta
Carlotta.
If that's her real name,
Daniela
no credentials.
Alfonso.
Yes.
Yes. Mike says it's nice for Anna to make an appearance without Felix. Do you remember her from One Tree Hill?
Yeah, I guess maybe a little bit.
Do you remember Felix?
No.
Her shit brother.
Oh, God. That's a
Oh.
good thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I do. I think I do, actually.
But I really enjoyed Anna on her time on
too.
One Tree Hill.
Me
That was
too.
a good story arc for the show.
Yeah. Will sent us a very, very funny clip from Wife Swap. And he's like, I didn't realize that the Saracen house was on Wife Swap. It wasn't, but it's a very, very funny scene, which I'm going to show you in a little
I'm so
bit.
excited.
It's hysterical and it reminds us just of grandma. So then that was just such a good tie back to Wife Swap.
Mm-hmm.
Carlotta is her name. Turns out she's also going to be living here.
Yeah, so she's like a full-time aide.
Right. No one screened her. She just walked in. She's cleaning out everything, throwing
she
out the
presumably
pudding.
works
You
for
guys
this.
you guys are making me feel like she does not belong.
No,
here.
she does. It just like we question everything, right? So it's like I don't know. It was just maybe this is how it works. I don't know, but she just walks in. She's cleaning everything.
I don't think this is how it
She's
works. I mean,
throwing everything out.
she was sent by the state. I'm sure there was because they don't have the money to pay for like without funding like they wouldn't have the money to pay for like an outside aid. So she probably sent by the state, which then why would she? They would definitely have had a meeting.
Right.
So unless we're just like completely going to bypass that because it's television
And it's also Texas.
and it's Texas.
Maybe
I
it's
don't
different.
know.
They
Maybe
just give
maybe
you
it's
people.
different.
They're like, here's a person.
But
take
she's like,
this
"Hey,
person.
I'm moving in. Okay, clean up." Okay.
Right. And she even goes into Matt's room. She finds his drawings. She's making comments about the curtains.
It was
the
on
bed.
inappropriate.
Finds his magazines.
You're not a house cleaner.
His
You're an
Playboys.
aide.
His playpens.
You're an aide to watch over
Playpens.
grandma, make sure she doesn't buy $2,400 tiara again.
So what do you think of Carlotta?
I think she's pushy. I think it was inappropriate for her to be in Matt's room.
Yeah.
I foresee a relationship between Matt and her because why wouldn't we do that? Even though I wouldn't want that to happen. She seems older though.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much.
Well, this show doesn't care about age.
Of course
I think
they don't.
she's exactly what Matt needs right now.
You called it that this is the beginning of a softcore porn.
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah, exactly. He needs it.
He needs a little.
It was like the way she was like forcing herself into the room, being like, "Well, what's this over here? Oh, help me move the
Right.
bed. Oh, wait, here's your pornos. Oh,
Right?
And, like,
Let's
give
get
him that, like,
it
look.
on because of the pornos
Yeah, they're
there.
like, she's like, oh, look, the porn is so funny. Let's just look through it together.
I didn't like it.
But yeah,
I like Carlotta. It's fine. And Grandma does need help. And Matt needs help. But all of this together, I don't
was too
like
much.
it.
I know, but also like
once.
direction and just like
Drive story.
yeah, you know. But
Yeah.
I meant for him too. You know, he doesn't need to wonder what's going on anymore. If he just like lets it, she could take control.
yeah, which he would probably like. Because
Yeah, exactly.
Can focus on other things.
Yeah, the last thing he wants to do is worry about his grandma burning the house down or buying a $2,400 tiara.
Right. Yeah, I just felt like it was a lot at once.
Yeah.
We could have introduced her. Hey, I like to clean up a little bit, but I don't think we needed to like. I don't know, like start something with Matt, even though I know we didn't. But it just seems like they threw that on us a little bit.
You just want everything to be slow played. Like,
Yes, I
Drag it out. You
do.
guys are rushing
I
it.
do. I have other things to say about the slow playing in this episode.
Yeah. Let's move on to wholesome. This has to do with Buddy. So Buddy's getting ready to host the pep rally, but it turns out they're going to host at Lester's ranch since it's more wholesome. Also, they feel Buddy has a lot going on and Garrity Motors doesn't need to host. But as we know, this is all Buddy has in his life is the Panthers. So then Buddy shows up to get his kids and he apologizes to Pam and that she needs to stop playing the victim card.
Yeah, did not like that.
Yeah. He picks up his kids because he has to hang out with them. And Lila's over it. She's like, let's just get this over with. Let's go. So at the pep rally, it takes place at the ranch. Buddy gets super drunk. Super drunk. He tells old stories about the Panthers and he starts getting heated when Lester tries to like calm him down. And he ends up falling down. Riggins runs over to get him. He says, I think I lost Riggo.
I love Riggo.
I lost Riggo. Lila tells Tim that she's got it, but obviously she doesn't because Buddy can't even get off the ground.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
His head's spinning, saying, I love you. Riggins helps her. They get Buddy to his apartment, get him tucked in. Mike wants to know, did you cringe at the scene where Buddy was drunk? I had secondhand embarrassment just watching it. I did not feel this way at all.
Buddy's already an embarrassment to me, so it did not faze me at all.
Yeah, I mean, he'd gone through so much. This is just another, like, notch in the head post.
Like, I felt like he did a good job acting like a sad, drunk person.
He was a perfect drunk person.
Yeah, he was really good.
He was sad, and that's exactly the type of person I imagined he would be drunk. And then I'm like, looking at Tim, I'm like, you better shape up. One day you're going to end up like him.
Better shape up.
Better shape up. Because
we need a man.
We need a man that's,
Well, okay, so Tim helps Lila get Buddy into bed.
And all of a sudden he's nice again.
He's nice again.
I don't like, he plays her hot and cold, and I don't like it.
He reassures her that everything's going to be okay. He's not a drunk. He's just sad, which I liked that because I've been around drunks. Don't worry, your dad's fine.
Right.
And she says, well, he laid his bed, right? But then he goes to say goodbye and gives her this very longing kiss on the cheek.
Kiss on the cheek. I was super uncomfortable with it. It really bothered me because he had all that shit to say last week about, you're still my favorite one, Lila, and I hated that. And then this episode, he's like a bit softer, but he's still acting like, oh yeah, I'm a player, but like, haha, it's kind of funny.
Right.
And then it's like, she's like at his disposal, like, I can go and kiss you if I want to.
Right.
Or I can go and do this if I want to. And it's like, really bothered me.
Like,
Did
I
not
was
like
more
it.
uncomfortable with that than Buddy drunk.
Same. And there was almost a part of me that was like getting more comfortable with the idea of Lila and Tim in that scene. And then he went to go kiss her on the cheek. And then I was like, nah, that's it. I lost it again because I'm like, no, it's not appropriate for that situation. He could have been like, okay, Lila, good night. And as Anthony said, I like it slow. So we could have said, all right, good night, and then left. And then maybe in a few episodes, if you want to like come back together and just be like, all right, so I'll see you later, and maybe give a hug. Like, just slow.
So what do you think the intention was, though, then, for the scene? Do you think it was meant to be like a nice gesture, or do you think it
I
was...
think they were setting you up for, okay, we're going to do something with Tim and Lila again.
Okay.
I actually don't remember, but that's how I felt.
Right?
Obviously, they're setting us up.
They're setting us up.
There is sexual tension there.
Absolutely.
It is clear.
Absolutely.
But Lila's giving herself to the Lord.
She
She
found
is.
Jesus,
and
but
I'm sure
you know,
she's going to say, hey, Jesus, forgive me for this one. Because you know it's going to happen again.
let Rigo in.
Rigo needs the big O.
Rigo needs the big O. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
But oops.
Okay, so Eric, he's back at TMU, and he's given a special assignment to go with player Antoine to a hearing for accepting gifts from a booster.
I didn't like this at all. I'm just...
This
I
storyline?
did not like this at all.
Okay, so
Snooze.
Antoine,
I liked it.
he went to right. He went to a Justin Timberlake show with an agent, and so this is like giving out gifts. You're not supposed to accept things like this. Eric is confused why he has to go, and also he doesn't want to miss practice. So Antoine is full of himself.
Very much.
He doesn't care about this. He doesn't
That's my
see.
phone. Sorry.
Do you want to grab it?
No, it's okay. It just
He
scared
doesn't
me.
see the point and why he has to go talk on trial about this. And so he drives with Coach. He's driving, which I thought was interesting.
Weird. He's like, no, we're taking my car and I'm driving. It
Yeah.
was weird.
And while this is all happening, Coach ends up getting a call from Tammy. So he's dealing with that. So Antoine's making comments about his home life. Like, why are you here? You just had a baby. Like, how's that baby doing? Then they go to get something to eat at a diner, still questioning him. He's like, oh, look at this. Look at this facial expression you have. Let me grab a picture of you. Like, super disrespectful.
No, he's really disrespectful.
But Coach puts him in his place and gives a good talk to him, as Coach does. This is
Sure
just
does.
showing how good of a coach is
Yeah.
and how good of a football coach he was to the high school players.
Yeah, definitely.
It all ends up working out because he only ends up getting that he's going to miss 3
Yeah,
months.
and because Coach vouched
Three
for him.
games. 3 games.
3 games, I'm
Right,
sorry.
which is
sorry.
like
About to
nothing.
lose the
Right.
whole season.
Yeah.
3 games. Good job.
Right. And he also, when he gets back, the head coaches compliment him and say, like, you must have been a really good high school coach.
Yeah.
So it's just to show, like,
Right.
we know what you're good at.
Right. Yeah, and
He's a shaper of men.
And this opportunity, he did rise to the occasion. Like he will, I'm sure, continually. But is it the right situation for him
Exactly.
at the time with a newborn baby?
Right.
Gracie Bell.
Gracie
Colicky.
Gracie Bell is colic.
I don't know. Is she?
Seems that she is. Tammy, she meets with her replacement from work, Glenn, who is a science
What does
teacher.
this guy know about being
Short-staffed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, been there.
Yeah, he's right. He's not qualified. He's super stressed out with the workload, and he comes by. He makes a comment like, "Oh, you really cleaned up the place for me." And she's like, "Glenn, I just had a baby."
not
He's
like
just
that.
awkward. You
He's
know?
awkward. He doesn't know how to deal with it. So be it, right? And so he's mentioning all these kids' names, and she was like, "Yeah, okay, so this one's a college recommendation. That person's not going. How's this person's parents' divorce going? You just have to connect with the kids." And then you have Julie walk in this scene
Oh.
where she's super nasty to Tammy, and it's like, okay, so you're saying I should connect with your kids, but you can't even connect with your own daughter.
Yeah, I was gonna crack this girl in the face.
It's always different at home. You know.
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Being a mother is different than being a school psychologist or school social. What is she? She's a guidance counselor. Couldn't think of the
counselor.
word.
Yeah. So Tammy ends up walking in 105 degrees.
With that poor baby.
I know.
Well, to keep Gracie Bell quiet.
I know, but
know.
105 degrees, is that, how long was that walk?
I don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
like, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do. I remember my mom and my cousin, when my cousin was a baby, she would not, unless you were moving the car the whole time, she would not go to sleep. So my mom would be driving, and then my Aunt Felicia would be like, "You gotta go. I'm sorry, you gotta go through this red light, because if you stop the car, she's gonna start to crying again, and I need you to go." So like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yes, yeah.
But 100 something degree weather, that is like no joke.
Yes.
It's really hot
Yeah.
for everyone.
Kate sent us a really sweet email, which I'm so glad. She said she usually is ahead, but because of our recording schedule, she didn't realize. So she was able to send us in some questions.
Cool.
Which, hi, Kate. Thank you. But she says, regarding Tammy, makes Eric talk to Gracie on the phone. What is your stance on putting babies/animals on the phone? My wife does this to me with our pets when I'm out of town and I play along, but I hate it. She'll be like, here, say hi to Chippy. And then I have to try to make conversation with my cat, and it feels ridiculous. And I really just want to talk to my wife. Note that I do talk to my pets constantly when I'm with them at home. I just don't see the point of talking to them on the phone. Same with babies.
Yeah, I could agree to that. I mean, I don't own pets and I don't have children yet, but I feel like it would be, don't hate me, but like a little like silly to have you talk to a baby who can't talk back to you.
But it's just
like
silly,
to hear the
though.
dad's voice, that's great. You can play a video of him over and over again until daddy comes home again. But it's like, he's just talking to the air. He's like, I really just want to talk to mom. Okay.
I will say when I'm away and Aunt's away and we FaceTime, I'll say,
That's
show
different.
show me the cats. We just did this last week.
we
That's
did.
so different. FaceTime is an incredible tool these days. Where you
Right.
can literally see. I mean, my grandma who's 95
Yeah.
talks to her sister
Yeah.
on FaceTime. Like they think it's the greatest thing.
That's true, because like I was actually like feeling like I wanted to defend it, but yeah, no, that's right. Don't put them on the phone. I was thinking FaceTime the whole time.
Right?
Yeah.
FaceTime would make sense. Like, okay, show me the baby, show me the cat, the
Yeah.
dog, whatever. But holding a phone up to just an animal or a baby where they can't respond is
I don't know if we've ever done
silly.
the phone thing where I'm like, Aunt, because, we have 3 cats. So every time we FaceTime, I'm like, show me my cat. I'm like,
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
come here.
I mean, that makes sense to me, though.
Yeah.
Because you can physically see that. And like a baby could see, oh, that's my daddy, that's my mommy, you know?
Right. I don't know if we've done the phone thing, though.
We've talked on the phone, I think, a total of 10 minutes in our relationship.
It's so true. We've been together for 13 years. We are not phone people.
Yeah, Randy and I are not phone people either.
I'm not a phone person in general.
Same. I
There's
hate
really
it.
only one person I'll talk to on the phone, and that's Krista.
Krista, yeah.
And
I
that's
hate it.
I hate the phone.
Yeah, I'm not really a phone person.
Continuing on, Glenn, when she finally arrives in the office, comments on her sweat
Yeah.
and says her behavior is sickening and he's worried about the baby, and it breaks Tammy down.
She's like, you think I'm a bad mother?
Like, how dare
He's
you?
like, I didn't say that. I mean, he was alluding, not to she's a bad mother, but just like, you need help.
His
Yeah.
choice of words weren't great.
He doesn't know how to
Again,
talk to people.
Yeah, he tripped over himself. He's a science guy.
Exactly.
He's
He's
a science
a logical
guy.
person. That's all.
Glenn, the science guy.
Yeah.
Vic wants to know, what's the hottest temperature you've ever been in? It's got to be Austin.
Yeah,
for
I
us.
can't imagine it be anywhere else. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Whatever it
I've
was.
been in Florida in August. That's pretty damn hot. But
Oh yeah, I guess I've been
super
there.
hot.
I've been there in August too, but
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what the temperature was. 'Cause I was a kid. What did I care
exactly.
about temperature?
Yeah.
Do you think Vegas? When we were in
Ooh,
Vegas?
Vegas was very
in the
hot.
hundreds?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
actually probably degree-wise the hottest.
Actually, no. I think the hottest we were, because I thought I was literally going to die, was it Bryce Canyon? Where was that where we hiked and we fought?
Zion. That
Zion.
wasn't that hot though.
I thought I was going. I couldn't
I
breathe.
know. I think you were
I-
dehydrated.
You were
We went on
absolutely
this hike.
dehydrated.
We went on this hike, and Aunt was going to do this other part of the hike. And whatever, it was a giant
Angels
fight.
Was it on your
Landing.
honeymoon?
It was
This
going
was
to
on
be
our
very
honeymoon.
dangerous.
It was going to be a very dangerous hike, and I
And
knew
we started late.
I knew I wasn't going to make it.
Mhm.
Your girl knows who she is.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Aunt's like, I'll just go by myself. And I was like, go by yourself. And then you decided no. And then we hiked up higher. And I really thought I was going to die.
It wasn't even that bad though. I don't think it wasn't that hot. I think there was something else. You had something else going on.
What else did I have going on?
Dehydration.
Oh, I thought.
They made like period.
I know. I was like, I definitely wasn't menstruating.
No, I couldn't remember that. If that was the
That'd be
case.
weird.
Yeah.
If you did.
Remember you cooled your feet in that river?
I do. That was the best part.
Yeah. At the end, you
And then
cooled
Aunt
your
took a
Sounds
picture of me,
nice.
and I was like, I want to forget this.
Yeah,
part
but
of the
it
trip.
wasn't a great time. We woke up late leaving Vegas, and we didn't get there till very late. Anyway,
Ooh.
another story.
Anyway, another story. I think that was the hottest. Okay, Jason. Let's talk about Jason for a hot minute.
Cutie.
He's doing really well in physical therapy, and he gets so excited because maybe this means there's more. He can now make a fist with one
Hey.
hand.
It's progress.
However, he's taking this as a breakthrough of, oh my God, I probably can walk
Right, like
soon.
right, like he's like regenerated, like his nerves.
Right.
Yes,
But
the
it's not
muscles
really-
that they didn't think were going to come back were
Right.
coming back, so it's giving them a...
Yeah.
I get it. It's
Yeah, it's all you have to cling to if that's what you really want. If you want to get back to
Exactly.
walking, that's all you have.
Well, the doctor tells him this doesn't mean that. So let me just
Right.
set you straight
Let
here.
our doctors know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he sees a friend in the doctor's office, and Friend tells him about a guy in Mexico that does experimental stem cell surgery.
Yeah, I was not expecting that to go there.
Yeah, weird, right?
So that sticks with Jason. He then finds Tammy walking home, right, at school. And he goes,
he wasn't going to stop and say hello. And then he turned around and did it. He was like, oh, okay.
Well,
I'll do it.
He says, can I talk to you for a second? I just want to tell you I've been having these dreams and you've been in it, which sounds weird.
It does. And like at first you're like, where is this going?
Where is this going? But he says he has these dreams of at first, you know, you said I could make a fist and do that. And then I did it. And then I have dreams where I can walk because you said I can walk.
It's really sweet.
And so you're giving me the faith and the hope. And she's like, oh my gosh. So she needed to hear that because she's there for the kids. And he needed to see her because it shows that she stands for hope.
Yeah.
Did they show that dream at all?
No.
So we
I just
talked
thought it was
about-
weird that they had said that.
Yeah, why
right?
not just have the dream then? Maybe
You
they
think we
filmed-
needed the dream sequence?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. But it is just weird that he brought it up and we didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
I
I feel like
agree.
that's a deleted scene somewhere.
I agree. I felt like
kinda-
we were missing a little bit of something. Like he could have woken up out of the dream or wrote it down in a notebook or something. Like just something where
That's interesting.
we were
Yeah.
like,
Or-
oh, okay,
or-
we're leading to that.
Yeah, or Tammy could have just been like, get up and walk, because that's what she said in the dream.
right.
It
And
was
then
just
he
like
would
a-
have woken up and,
he could-
then that was
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Will says, now that it seems like Street won't walk again, what does his future hold? What do you think about this? Do you-
Street's gonna walk again.
okay. Okay, that's her.
I mean,
Yeah, I like that you feel confident.
She's very
I've
confident.
been confident since day one of that. I mean, do I truly believe it? I don't know if I truly believe it, but I feel like it could go there. We could make him walk again, and that would be literally a miracle.
Because the doctor said it would take a miracle.
It would, but it's Jason Street. He does what he's got to do.
So you believe he will walk again?
I'm gonna just throw it out there and have everyone laugh.
No one's laughing.
And, like at home, oh, she's making a prediction about you. I think he's gonna walk again. And that's just off of the cusp of nothing. Like I have no backing of that. Just that he's Jason Street and he will walk again.
Okay. Tammy, she heads to the hospital because Gracie Bell is burning up. She asks Julie, hey, can you touch your sister's forehead? And Julie says, I don't know anything about babies. I have to go.
It's like I asked you just to do one thing for me. It's just the health of your baby sister.
Right.
You little brat.
So she ends up going. Everything is okay, but she's by herself. She breaks down. She ends up calling Glenn.
This guy, Glenn, is just always there for her.
Yep. All of a sudden.
I'm like, she's got no friends in this
Where's
town?
the Mayor Rodell? Can we call her?
Anyone.
The book club? I know.
She's got no, a girlfriend? No good friends here?
No friends.
So sad.
And she doesn't want to call Julie, but she's on
I
the
wouldn't want
phone.
to call her either.
I know, but she's on the phone with Eric. Like, wouldn't you think he would be like, Julie, get your ass over
Go
to
and
the
help your
hospital
mom.
and go help your mom.
Yeah.
Nobody is communicating over this.
Agreed. Yeah.
Ends up calling Glenn. Glenn's like, I don't want to step on any toes and I don't want to push the point, but what is the point of you living apart from your husband?
Is this necessary?
And she says it was a stupid idea. She doesn't even snap. She knows
yeah,
this is not working. Kim, she related to Tammy a lot in this episode, and she asks, have they ever mentioned any siblings or parents? How come no one has come to help her?
No one.
I don't remember. I don't remember if there's relatives. Do the coaches have relatives?
No, I don't think.
I don't remember.
I remember making the prediction of maybe Coach has some issues with his family, parents maybe, but neither of them have siblings. Neither of them have even a close, a cousin. Nobody. There's nobody here.
If that exists.
Sad.
Hey, people, if you've seen the show and they do,
Let us know.
send me an email just so I know, and then I'll let Kim know.
We'll let her know.
Because I know Kim has seen the show as well. All right, last but not least, let's talk about space. So this has to do with Sailor. Or lack thereof. Tammy tries to give Julie some time with Matt. She goes, you should invite him over. You guys can have a date night. Julie snaps. This is the word.
Well, her head did a 360 all the way around.
Yeah. Matt doesn't know where him and Julie stand. He's got marbles in his mouth. He doesn't know if he should call her, if he should pick her up. He doesn't know what to do.
Matt, he kills me, that kid. He's like,
I don't know if I should pick her up.
and I'm like,
don't know.
I swear if we didn't have the subtitles, I would not know what he's saying.
I know. It's true. Julie, she goes to pick up her last paycheck, and this Swede stops her to ask about the other night. Questions like, hey, my friend said he saw you get into a car with a guy who looked like your dad.
What do you care if she left? You were with your girlfriend.
Right.
And you were at your show. So how would you even notice that Julie left?
I hate the Swede.
He's such a tool.
Do you think he's based off of a character the writer knew, like as a kid or something, like that was Swedish?
Ooh, maybe.
I don't know. Okay, so on Clear Eyes Full Hearts, the FNL podcast that we've listened to, they talk about the Swede. Like, no one knows why he's called the Swede.
That's what I'm saying. It's just got to be like a chance person that somebody hates.
Right. It's just like, why? He's not Swedish. He doesn't look Swedish. Doesn't have a Swedish accent.
No, nothing sweet about him.
Nothing Swede.
Unless his last name is Swede.
And on IMDb, I said this last week, it's just the Swede. That's it.
So bizarre.
It's real strange. But anyway, he goes even more gross, and he goes, don't go growing up so fast.
When he just head
You'll
rub.
be a heartbreaker. They'll be busting down your door, and then pets her head and calls her kid, which I hate.
How old is he? Like 19?
Yeah,
It's like
18, 19.
He's like 2 or 3
Max.
years older than...
Gross.
Max.
Gross.
He's
No, but I'm just saying, like, what does he know about calling her a kid?
Yeah, but you know when you're that age and anybody younger than you,
He's
you're
a
like,
kid.
oh, I'm so cool and older and I know everything.
That's
Well, yeah,
true.
because he's out of high school and she's still in high school. So
Right.
it's like, oh, you're a kid.
You're a kid. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Matt tries to call Julie, which he gets him no answer. Kate wants to know, how do you think their relationship played out over the 7 to 8 months that we did not see? So much has changed.
So much. Yeah.
So what do you think happened in that time frame?
I think she just started to deteriorate in her social life because I'm sad. My dad is gone. My life is changing. I do love this person, but like, what does that mean? I'm only 15 years old and now it's the summer and now I have like feelings and thoughts. I mean, she was ready to like spread the legs. You know what I'm saying? She was ready for that. I mean, mentally she wasn't, but she's like, the hormones are raging.
Yeah.
So she's probably like, okay, yeah, I see other people. Wow, I see the Swede and he's really attractive and he gives me attention, I guess. So I think it just was just a downward spiral. And Matt doesn't know how to speak up because, bless him, he just didn't know how to. Because this is his first relationship. And also it's Matt because Matt doesn't usually like... He's not like a go-getter.
And like we said in last week's episode, a lot of things have changed. He's no longer the captain of the Panthers.
It's the smash show, as he said. Like everyone, like he's not the main focus anymore. His life has changed. I'm sure things with grandma at home are getting worse and it's harder on him. And he really only has like Landry. Like that's his best friend and that's who he leans on.
And the confidence is low.
Very low.
Right.
Very, very low.
So Julie, she's getting ready to go to the pep rally. She's with Lois. And
Poor
she's at the
Lois.
gas station. Lois is the real MVP.
She's the MVP of the whole show.
And the Swede pulls up to the gas station in a white van.
Windowless.
Windowless white van. He is
it's
so
creepy.
creepy. Anyway, she's cleaning the windshield of Lois's car and he tells her, get in. I'll take you to that party you got to go to.
Like this.
It's so creepy. I mean, nothing bad happens. It's just so creepy.
But you almost expect something bad to happen. But they set you up with
I
that
know.
whole thing.
And then they just pull up. He's like, okay, well, I guess I'll see you later then.
Bye.
Well,
Yeah.
she
I know.
kisses him.
I know, but then she makes the move, so it's like not even his fault. He wasn't even trying to be a creep.
I was not expecting it, so like kudos to the writers for doing that.
And
It's not. Could they really have?
I cannot believe Sully's been crying this entire time.
I know, seriously, this entire time. Can I just
time.
quickly hop in and give her
38 minutes she's been crying.
some dry food? Because she's not going to
She's
stop.
not going to stop.
Okay.
I'm just going to real quick.
Okay.
That's so crazy.
It's unbelievable. This is like a little commercial break.
It really is.
What'd you call it, Liam? Our dungeon troll? A gremlin.
gremlin,
He's a
a
smelly
gremlin.
ass gremlin. Maybe I'll keep this in. This will be commercial chat. Okay. So, yeah, they're setting us up, which seems creepy, but nothing really creepy happens.
No.
She ends up kissing him.
She's like, I'm not a kid.
Right. And call me sometime.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
But balls on you.
Balls on you. The big, big balls on her.
But also,
Illegal.
well, yeah.
well,
Sort of, yeah.
She gets out. She tells Matt that they need space. Comes clean about the Swede, also not wanting to end up like her parents. So Lisa wants to know, which
she reiterated that.
shouting out to
again.
Lisa. Lisa's traveling to Italy. She sent me her comments and questions for this episode and episode 3. She wouldn't miss. So Lisa, hey girl. She says, what is Julie's problem? Like, seriously, she's afraid of ending up like her parents. 2 people who are perfect for each other.
Mm-hmm.
She's irritating. Bye, Julie. And then Mike says, will Julie and Matt get back together by the end of the season?
By the end of the season?
This is a short-ass season.
I don't think so. I don't think by the end of the season. I think they both really have some soul searching to do.
Yeah. I don't think like, not wanting to end up. I don't think she just like resents. I think she's just afraid of being like too soon, Like,
yeah.
Right. She's like, I don't want this to be like I don't want this to be my end game.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not ready for that yet.
I'm not ready for the end game yet.
Right. And that's
I don't think there's anything wrong with that in
right.
high school.
There's nothing
like,
wrong with that. And they did for the past 8 months, and he's not surprised.
Yeah.
So he's like, just tell it to me straight. Is it the Swede? And she's like, no. Well, yeah, actually it is a Swede. And I guess the kiss really just like sparked this confidence in her where she was like, I can do this and I can go break up with Matt and it's okay, even though it sucks, but we need to do it.
Yeah.
So like, I respect that. She technically cheated, but whatever.
She dragged him along for that long, you know what I mean?
Right. Like don't drag it out any longer than you've already done.
You're killing the poor kid.
Yeah.
Poor Matt.
So no, I don't think they're going to get back together by the end of the season.
Okay. Do you think they're still end game?
I mean, not the way she's speaking about it. It's rude, Like, I don't even want them to be endgame now, by the way she's talking about it.
So much growth needs to happen.
So much growth. So much growth. And I agree with Lisa, like, what's so bad about having the perfect couple? Not perfect, but in quotes, perfect. Like, Tammy and Eric are so great for each other.
Not at 15, though.
But you're not when you're that age.
I don't think you understand, really, at such a young age, like what it really means to have somebody like that.
Exactly. She's got no clue.
Yeah. Music in this episode, we had big star Foreign Islands, Alvin Crow. Kate, she says, I was watching an episode of The Hardy Boys the other day, and one of the characters mentioned walking around money.
Oh my God.
And I had to LOL because it reminded me of Buddy and Tyra's mom. Yeah. I guess that really is a thing.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Vic says, Anthony, if you were Eric, what would you have done if someone said it's now or never to a job opportunity?
Bullshit. Now or never? Like, he's a college coach. I mean, I know at a school he wanted to be at, I guess, but like, it'll come around, just stick with the...
So you would have turned it down?
I mean, yeah, because the circumstances were terrible. The idea that it would never come around again, like sometimes you just got to stay on a path, and just trust and trust that your path is your path.
He hasn't been coaching high school for that long. I know he was the Panthers coach just this year.
And he did Pee Wee.
I think I think he must have been doing high school coaching around
other
Texas.
high schools.
Yeah, because like he was kind of recruited to go there.
Right. But like he's still pretty damn young, Like you could be a college coach whenever.
Yeah, and he was just a quarterback coach, right? Like it wasn't even like I feel like you turn down that one, and then you keep plugging away, maybe make a few good seasons, and then do your jump up.
Do you think if you turn down a college coaching position? I don't know how it works. Do they look at you and
blackball you?
Kind of.
No, I don't think so.
Like, oh, you turned that down. Another college isn't going to offer because he's not interested.
No. Yeah, you get in contact with people. It's such a big, like eventually, you would just get in contact with like the world, and you would say like, I'm interested in coming in, and you'd apply, and nobody would even remember you as a quarterback coach that stayed on for like not even a game.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go into favorite quote. Liz, what do you have?
I don't need you talking about my glands.
I have, you can't put a price tag on happiness. Ant?
So I have 2. As Tim was dragging in Buddy, he said, "This is your barn, huh?" and I really like that saying. And then Glenn said, "Because frankly, I'm a little afraid of you, Tammy."
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Coach Corner.
I had Tammy and Jason.
That's what I had as well.
Because I felt like as much as like we knew that Eric was going to have that talk with Antoine. Like you knew that was coming. Yeah. We knew he was going to be put in his place.
Yeah.
But I felt like Jason approaching Tammy and Tammy needing it and Jason needing it was the best.
I agree.
I think coach with Antoine though, because like not only did he nail it,
He nailed it.
but like
Nailed it.
he gave him a stern talking to, and then turned around and supported him in that time. So it was like a 1-2 combo that just like probably changed that kid's life forever.
I hope so.
I'm
hope
I'm
I
positive.
think so too.
I'm positive it did.
All right.
Yeah. MVP and shittiest. Does everybody have their MVP?
Yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Landry. Glenn?
Yeah.
We had a blue ribbon
Glenn's a
for
good
Glenn.
MVP.
We had Landry. We had Tammy. We had Riggins.
No, I'm not giving it to Riggins.
Yeah.
I lost Rigo.
Rigo don't get no MVP.
Rigo
this
needs a
week.
big O.
Rico needs a big
Okay, so
O.
you chose Glenn. He really...
He really is the MVP.
He just, came around. Tammy needed that so bad. She needed some
I
help, and
know.
he was
He
the
really
only
was
one
there.
there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a great choice. That was a great choice. But Landry. Just for the speech to Tyra.
Yes.
As soon as he had it, as soon as he was done, I was like, MVP.
Yeah.
No
Claps all around.
Exactly.
I
No doubt.
suppose. I sort of agree with that. I think he's, I don't know, playing it up too much.
Landry?
So, to just be like spewing it out to people, like he's just asking people these random like questions that make him seem guilty. Like he's just like, come on, like stop cracking.
How can you... Like, I feel like you don't know how you're going to act unless you're in that position. Like, he's spiraling. He's such a good Christian boy. Then he's going against his Christian
I'm
values.
just saying why I can't give him an MVP.
That's fine. I'm like very defensive of Landry.
I understand.
Because I feel like we wouldn't know how we were going to act in that. Like, if I killed
I'm
someone...
not saying that I
bad
know
news
how I would
bears.
act in that. I'm just saying that I disagree with how he's acting in it, and for that reason, I'm out.
Okay. Okay, Ed.
Okay, Aunt.
We'll take that.
Let's move on to shittiest. Does everyone have their shittiest?
Mm-hmm.
I'm torn, but I'll go with it.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1,
Julie.
Julie.
But with an asterisk. Because I feel like my problem with picking a shittiest was that everyone kind of redeemed themselves
Yeah, I know.
in their own
It's
little
true.
sphere. So I just picked Julie because I don't know. I know she was going through things, but
She's
just
just
really,
rude.
really isn't there for fucking anybody.
That's what I don't
No,
like.
she's-
I don't
they're
like how
so
she told her mom,
selfish.
I don't know anything about babies.
Yeah,
I can't touch the
right.
Like
forehead.
you can't, get out of your own way for a second to be like, okay, other people's, like it was all her. Like everyone else was doing something for somebody.
She's gotta grow up.
She's got a lot of journey.
Yeah.
This is not it, girl.
We had a couple for Buddy. Vic wants to know, do you feel bad for Buddy at all?
No,
No.
not one bit.
I mean,
I
I think
don't
he's
feel
getting.
bad.
I think Lila put it very well. He made his bed.
He made
He
his
made his
bed.
bed.
he's
Now
going
you
for
gotta
it.
line it, you
Yeah,
dick.
Yeah,
That's-
I mean, this is the kind of stuff that happens, and it humbles you.
Oh, he needs a lot of pegs to be knocked down on that one.
Yeah.
He's already getting there. So
Before we go into Booster of the Week and the rest of our segments, I want to play for you the clip that
Yes.
Will sent us. I'm going to insert part of it here. When did Matt's house become the bacon is good for me episode of Wife Swap? And he says Grandma Saracen is Curtis, which will all make sense.
Me in the kitchen to fill these.
We can do it.
What is crap? Definitely no cheese in the can. Very happy to be throwing this away.
Bacon.
No, I want my bacon. I gotta tell you something. Bacon is good for me. This is very
You're gonna be
mean.
going to the grocery store.
She thinks, out of the blue, she's a smart little girl that she can do whatever she wants. No, that's not how she can do it in our family. She's act like she's the queen and we're the sorry people.
Yeah, so thank you, Will, for sending
that
that.
kid is something else.
Yeah.
I posted on our Patreon for everyone to see. Oh,
It's still playing.
it's still paying.
Curtis.
Bacon is good. Grandma Saracen. So funny. That kid is a vibe.
He's a vibe.
That kid is a vibe.
He's Buddy Garrity when he was a little kid.
I mean, but acting like grandma, though.
But the sassy grandma. Oh my god, that accent killing me.
So funny. Thank you, Will. Let's go into a Booster of the Week list. Who are we supported by this week?
Booster of the week. You're a total booster.
This week I chose Britt, who I have never chosen before. Which, how dare I?
Britt.
Yeah, it's Brittany, bitch.
Yes,
Obviously.
it is. Obviously.
That's your name, Britt. Again, I'm just kidding. No, but really, honest, I was like, I need to embody something good for Brit, and it's Brittany, bitch.
Yes.
That's it.
Obviously.
But I just want to say thank you so much, because you have been active on the Discord and on Patreon when we do our Topic Tuesdays. And I was like, how have I not represented Brit, who's been with us for a while now? So thank you so much. And we just want to say we love having you, and we hope you're enjoying. I don't know why I got a southern accent now.
It just went there.
Every time I talk about this show, just get it. You
It
know?
just goes there. Thank you, Britt. Brittany, bitch.
It's Brittany, bitch.
It's Brittany,
It's
bitch.
Brittany, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I want to wish a very happy birthday to Jillian and Ava, two Betties. Their birthdays are next
Aw.
week, or this week when you're listening.
Yeah,
So
when you're listening.
Or
you guys-
2 years from now.
that's
Or
true.
in the
Whenever
past.
they
Absolutely.
listen.
Yeah.
That's so true. We have to pick an emoji to match this week's episode.
Yeah.
And what should we pick? Well, and thanks. If you're new here, we ask for you to send us an emoji that goes with this episode to let us know that you are listening. You can send it to us in a DM. You can email it to us, talkingtexasforever@gmail.com. Or you could send it and write it in an Apple Podcast review and rate us 5 stars while you're doing it.
Do we have one to read?
We don't.
Guys, you're slacking.
Please, if you're enjoying the show, consider leaving us a 5-star review and an Apple Podcast. I mean, a 5-star review.
Yeah, I mean, 5 stars would be great.
That'd be great. That'd be
Yeah.
so great. And the emoji to go with this episode is
Are there crisscross like arrows where like kind of like goes this like? Is there a red arrow like that goes like a crossway? I think there is. That's my pick for emoji.
What
which
is
is similar.
what does that symbol mean?
I didn't realize it had to make sense. No, I'm just kidding. No, because
Like,
everything
because everyone's at a crossroads?
everyone's at like this like they're going the wrong way. They're doing the wrong. That's like it's just everything's kind of all crossed and
misdirection,
mixed
mixed direction.
directions.
Is there something like that?
That's what I'm thinking.
There's
There's got to be one in the red.
in the red.
Did you do arrow?
I'm doing like crossroad.
No, that's you can't. Come on.
You want me to just do arrow?
Hold on, wait. Let me see if I can. Where's my emojis?
You can just. I'm typing arrow. Like I don't see. There's like the reverse,
I guess. I suppose.
or like the two arrows. that
Yeah, maybe we'll do
symbolize a
that.
path.
I can't.
Like
see.
the
one?
two
Oh,
arrows.
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about.
Okay, well,
right.
if y'all can find that,
Good
Just
luck.
type in cross on your
that's right.
emojis.
And then scroll and then send us that.
yeah, it's like the 2 arrows that are like 2
Yeah.
squiggly arrows pointing.
Which path shall you go?
yeah, if
Send-
you'd like to do that.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, because if you've made it this far, we love to know that you're listening and that you stay till the end, because it means you have completed another week with us.
Exactly. Other updates we have a new tier on Patreon.
Yeah, we do.
The Full Hearts tier. You can help support us by pledging $1, which would go a long way and would mean the most to us. We also have 2 other tiers that we offer other goodies and benefits over there. Everything goes into the show. The show really is produced and supported by all of our Betties, which we are always grateful for every single week.
Definitely.
We also have new merch.
yeah, we do.
So check that out. That is in the show notes. You can check the link there. But before we end,
Wait, I have changed the emoji.
oh,
I don't know why I didn't think
breaking
of
news.
this. I don't know why I didn't think of this. The tiara, obviously.
Oh,
Come on.
the
How did that not pop into my head? The tiara.
perfect.
Definitely got to be the tiara.
Okay, so send us that. All right, Liz, I'm going to give you a look into next game's playbook. This is for Season 2, Episode 3. Are you ready for Friday night?
That's what it's called. Are you ready for Friday night?
No, I'm asking you.
Oh,
No, that's what it's called.
You could go either. Could have went either way.
oh wow.
I know, these titles can,
Obviously, it's a Friday night game.
We're
Okay.
getting back, yeah.
Yeah, football.
4 words
Finally.
for you. Apologize. Hangover. Captain. And quit.
Quit. Quit could be coach. Quit could be Riggins. He's like, I've had it with this other coach. Quit could be Lila, again with that brain scramble, those words, I don't know why. Lila, I feel like, why is she still cheerleading? I felt like that was not her journey.
Was she still cheerleading?
I didn't see her, but I thought,
I think she was just at the pep rally.
okay, is she cheerleading?
I don't think so.
Okay.
She's part of the Jesus Club.
Right. Quit is either coach or I think Riggins has had enough. Or Matt. Matt might quit. Landry might quit. I mean, anyone could quit this game. But I'll just stick with coach. He's finally going to quit and he's going to come home, even though I feel like it's really early for that in the season, but it's only 15 episodes. So
again, too short for Liz. You're like, stretch it out.
Make it longer.
There's some things I want. It's because I love all these people and I want to see like just a smooth, nice progression of how everything is going to go. Selfishly, I don't want to see him, at TMU anymore. I want him to be home.
Well, it just feels weird without him.
Absolutely. It's just so different vibe.
Yeah.
Captain, we know captain of the Panthers is Smash. We haven't done much with Smash in the past 2 episodes, so maybe we're going to do something with Smash. Maybe Matt is going to have words with Smash because he's now the captain. He feels like, okay, you're kind of misusing your power or something like that.
Very good. I'll give you that.
Hangover. Buddy's going to have a big old hangover because he got super drunk. Unless someone else gets super drunk and gets a hangover. But I don't think so. Oh, maybe Julie gets drunk for the first time and she gets a hangover. Maybe Julie goes to a party and hangs out with the Swede and she has like her first like real big alcohol and then has a hangover. Because when you're that young, you don't even know what you're doing. And apologize. Anyone could be apologizing. Is Tim going to wake the fuck up and apologize to Lila? Is Buddy going to... Buddy's tried to apologize 100 times at this point, so I don't think it's Buddy. Oh, God. That's a hard one.
You did good, though.
Okay.
You're doing good.
Thank you. Does any of this have to do with Carlotta? What's her name? Carlotta. Any of this have to do with Carlotta? No, right? It doesn't seem like it does. Unless she quits. Maybe she's going to quit. Because Grandma, she can't take no more.
She's going to bobblehead you. That's something. Good job,
Those are my words. Those were hard. It's a Will's treat?
It's a Will's poetry corner? Will's poetry corner. Get those fingers up. Let's snap the backup.
Oh.
The backup. Remember last week I couldn't get? It was like root and route. The backup steps up when the starter is not playing. They need to be ready to assist the team with the snap of a finger.
Oh.
Very fitting. Matt needs a nurse to provide backup for his grandmother's care, while Landry and Tyra go back up on the bridge to look for Landry's watch. When Street finds that his PT isn't going to help him walk, he has a Mexican backup plan. The backup. Very good. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will.
Thank you, Will.
So good. Thank you, everyone who is downloading, listening, and subscribing. Thank you, everyone who sends their questions and comments every week. We truly, truly
appreciate it.
Sully's meowing just really distracted me. We'll be back next week for season 2, episode 3. Are you ready for Friday night?
I am.
I'm always ready for Friday
I'm
night.
always ready.
Is that a question?
Yeah. Is it Friday now?
Thank you so much for listening to Talking Texas Forever, a Friday Night Lights podcast. You can email us at talkingtexasforever@gmail.com. If you're interested in seeing what we do with this show and all of our others, head over to Instagram at Total Betty Podcast Network.
This has been a Total Betty podcast, produced and edited by Michelle Rubenstein and Alyssa Tenio, music by Anthony Vocora.